According to USA Today, people are delaying care for their chronic illnesses due to the coronavirus. Some have a fear of contracting the virus if they go to the hospital, or they're unsure of the telemedicine, which is this new thing where you don't actually go to the hospital, you talk to a doctor or a nurse. So, what do you ladies think about this? That people delaying their hospital visits when they're sick?
I know this is, again, it adds to what Amanda
I get
said.
it because I'm that way. I get it. Like I need to go see my endocrinologist for my thyroid, and they wanted to send a phlebotomist to my house to take my blood, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like I'm afraid, and I think it has to do with the fact that like I have an autoimmune disease, so I am compromised. And I'm scared. Like my sister told my nieces, literally, she wanted to get a bouncy house, something for them to do. And then she was like, no, because if they break something, I can't take them to the hospital. Like it is a real thing that like you'd be going into the quote unquote, the war zone of like where where there's an overflow, an influx of people who have it, and seeing how contagious this is, that is a very scary thing.
This is just not going away. So it's like we have to start developing and push a hospital administrative people to make sure that they start maybe building two types of rooms where there's like a hospital for regular inpatient,
emergency and non-emergency,
for corona, things like that. I mean, but it takes people planning and developing this.
I'm sure there's administrative folks that are working on that right now. But what I also want to add to that, Lons, is that we need to then also make sure that the healthcare providers who are relegated to those specific, more dangerous wards, that they are compensated, and protected at the level that they need to be,
Right.
For sure.
Right. And if you can, if you do have a regular doctor, I know they're doing telemedicine. Check with your doctor. If you have any type of pain or something like that, you can at least call them, set an appointment. They're doing FaceTime, they're doing telemedicine. If you are sick, please do not delay, because what happens is you could be sick and you delay and then you get sicker. And then, so call the doctor. Call somebody.
Yeah.
There are rumors.
Fine, I'm going to have the phlebotomist come to my house. Fine.
Thank you. I was about to text you about that after the show.